Good morning. 11:56. It is good morning. Oh, the sun's shining right on me. How lovely. Now this morning on Facebook, there has been. Oops. Oh, I can't get the fucking phone right now. Oops. No, it won't stand up unless I'm holding it, will it? Silly cow. There's been a. That's better. There's been a post saying about equality. I'll read it to you because it's possibly easier. In today's world of equality, which I agree with, it's a shame that Whitstable swimming pool, possibly I shouldn't have put Whitstable, feels the need to have a ladies only lane. When they ask the men to leave the pool, I took my son to kickboxing last night. I wanted to go in the pool between 7 and 8:30. Oh, bugger me. I'd be knackered all that time. But I had to get out at 8. It's only half an hour, isn't it? When I asked, do you do a men's only lane at any time, they laughed at me and said, no. You won't get equality with double standards, will you? I'm pleased to say Herne Bay are not... done it again. Are not stuck in the dark ages, read their swimming pool timetables. Well done, the Bay. Now, loads... We have had in 5 hours... 77 normal comments, but then the comments have gone berserk, you know, replying to other people's things. People have said, if it's a women's only lane, then why should men have to leave the entire pool? Can I just say thank you to all the people that have made this an interesting discussion. It's the year of the woman. You have totally picked a wrong time to moan about this. Women have spent their whole existence competing to have rights to vote, rights to work, freedom of speech. We are all used publicly to sell products. Women work in gentlemen-only clubs to entertain. And now you resent them the right to swim without men either ogling them or judging them. How selfish. As a woman that previously had extremely large boobs, I chose to have a reduction. I understand totally how hard it would be for some women to walk into a swimming pool knowing there were males in there. Do men have this problem? And then people have said about they've got little willies and stuff like that. I've just put don't stand up to the occasion. Because I help things like that. Somebody started to go on about tennis. Minimum wage. I don't know quite why it's gone down to minimum wage. Somebody going on about being a feminist. I would just like to add all the people saying about how women don't feel comfortable with their bodies, etc., that why they have the woman-only swimming. Please remember, a large amount of men feel the same about their bodies. It's not just a woman that feel uncomfortable. Men and women need to feel the same. Completely and utterly, 100% spot on. I think there should be men only as well. That's only fair. Unfortunately, when equality is ever claimed, it's invariably only just the ladies. I'd like trying to constantly find out where the end of the rainbow is with horse blinkers on. I applaud Whitstable for carrying on with ladies only lane. I was a 3-weekly swimmer until 2016. My reason for quitting wasn't anything to do with my next observation. I noticed there were regular few who perved over the ladies while they were either showering or getting in the pool. That's one reason I didn't go. The second reason was that 40% of the ladies like to natter while swimming, lane hogging. Or your turn to go round and you have to short because the ladies are hogging the deep end of the water as well. Men generally like to go there for a swim and they go up and down. I conclude that men like to go in, get the job done and get out. Ladies like to go in there and socialise. See, that is very true. They do like to go in there and socialise. My comments, see, everybody's going on about, you know, normal things like that. I can't even find my comments. There's so many here. There's no need for a man has said there's no need for a women-only session. Some women are shy or embarrassed by their looks and they want to have a private swim. Remember, we'll always be from planet 0. I work for Active Life. I've been reading the comments. There are many interesting points and we will be looking at this with our management team. Oh, that's very good, isn't it? So at least they're taking notes, so that is quite good. Frankly, all I've said, I can't... oh yes, there we are. I can understand, because they were going on about ladies that have had breast reductions because of bad backs and things, and mastectomies for cancer and what have you. And I've put, you can totally understand the ladies that have had breast surgery and actual self-confidence issues due to a disability. People may well stare, but I've been in the pool many times, and well, I'm huge, bigger than most blokes. I never have I had anyone stare or be nasty or felt as though I should not be there. I am actually unable to go into the pool at the moment due to my illness, but when I have been there, I've had more people stare at me in the cafe while I'm having a coffee waiting for the kids than when I did when I was actually splashing about, and I can't actually call it swimming. Women really need to get more self-confident, and I 100% believe that. All of this about having, you know, not, you know, being in the pool at the same time as the men, you know, for God's sake, this is ridiculous. Somebody has then put, it's not always about confidence. It's sometimes about wanting to go and exercise without being perved on. So I've then said, excuse me, I get what you're saying, but is this still not confidence? If you really felt this, surely you just call them out. And that would stop most blokes in their tracks. It does when I do it. And she's put, oh yeah, that's a good point. That is definitely confidence, but I don't think I'd have the nerve to do that. Confidence. I think if you have women only, you should also have men only. It's only fair. Yeah, true. Oh, I've just had a very good point. Lovely. I would seriously keep looking back at them, smile to begin with, and see their reaction. This is what I put. And then if they keep looking at you, ask if they're okay. No need to be confrontational, but usually the smile and a hello would scare the shit out of most people. You can tell that was me. Makes them realise that you have noticed the looking. And she just put, yeah, very good point. And it was a good point because I made it. So that's it. And this is just going and going and going. Swimming is a sport. If we divide sports by teams, then we'll have to divide them by sexes. Oh, you see, that's... Oh, and then somebody's just put underneath, it's not the Olympics, mate. So that's cool. But, no, in the swimming pool, it's a public swimming pool. Public is the operative word, surely? Is it not? And it is all down to the fact it's self-confidence. People don't stare at you. You think that people are staring at you, but they're not really. People are far more interested in what they're doing than what other people are doing. And it's more down to the fact, and I'm going to put this in a minute, that women hog the fucking lanes. That's what it is. Nothing about how fat they are or how big the boobs are or something. It's because they bloody hog everything. That's what they do. That's why it's irritating. Right, so there we go. That's my thought on the matter. So, no, you shouldn't deter between... Don't my eyes look lovely today? Deter between the sexes. That's very bad. Okay, 10 minutes. Woo, over and out.